wake, 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 wake it up. Wake, 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 wake it up. Wake, 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 wake it up. Wake, 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 wake it up. Check, 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 check it out. This is DJ Kooly-D. Kooly-D on the ones and twos. You're listening to Underground Real.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the DJ Kooly-D. So great on the ones and twos, keeping it smooth, playing up in my old school and new school underground hip hop music. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. I know one thing is kind of cold, because today's weather well, in the daytime it was 32 degrees, but tonight it is 23. So yeah, everybody stay in the house, stay warmed up, stay heated, because this cold ain't no joke. And we probably gonna have a snow with a brief sleep of 60%. So yeah, don't look out for that. So if you're on the road and everything, make sure you just be careful on the road. Myself personally, I never drove in the ice or in the snow, so just drive slow and steady. And I know for me, I gotta go to work tomorrow, sadly. I was saying to my mom and my friends and to myself, I was like, dang, why this didn't happen last weekend? Because I was off last weekend, it would have been fine. But no, it always got to be a time. It's like every time when I go to work, always something go down. But it happens. It's nothing new. It's life. Let's get into it. Birthday shout outs go to Jerry Trainer, Billy Ocean, and one of the greatest DJs of all time, Jam Master Jay, one of my favorites. Happy birthday to you. And big international shout out goes to Nigeria and New Zealand. We're going international with this podcast. Yay. All right. And any new artists that got a hot fire track and want to get their songs out there, just email me at realunderground21@gmail.com. That's realunderground21@gmail.com. I will play it. You can send me as many songs as you can too. Also, if you want to get interviewed, want to do battle rap or whatever, show me what you got. Send it to the email at realunderground21@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook at Underground Real. That's Underground Real on Facebook. Same with YouTube and SoundCloud. That's Underground Real. Also, follow our Instagram page at _ground real on Instagram. And I think that's it for that part. So if anybody's ready to go on vacation soon, go to DestinMcKenzie.intellitravel.com. That's DestinMcKenzie.intellitravel.com. I do hotels, rental cars, cruises, flights, etc. Hit me up. Text me before you call me. Email me, because my information is on my website at DestinMcKenzie.intellitravel.com. You can also book it for yourself. Yeah, of course, if you need help, just contact me. Yes, indeed. All right. Just a heads up. I'm working on making a Kooly-D track real soon, so I'm still practicing, doing my skills and stuff. I made a beat and stuff, and got some extra loops that I can scratch with. So when I drop it, I will play on the podcast, and I'll definitely let you know where you can listen on. I think I'm gonna call it Cold Cut. Yeah, with a capital K, Cold Cut. Kooly-D Cold Cut, or something like that. I might change it, but as of right now, it's called Cold Cut. I should call it Let's Go. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a hype party type song where people could play on a pep rally and everything. So, I think that's it. Let me see. Anything else? Anything else? Nah, I think that was it. And real soon for the podcast, we're going to interview It's D the Great. And soon we're going to do the Underground Mix Part 6. That's going to be next month around the first weekend of February. If I don't get too busy or caught up with anything, which I don't think I will. But yeah, just keep you guys posted. And Jay Sean the Don, which is me, I'm going to freestyle for you guys too real soon on one of these episodes. I just gotta make a sample beat off one of these beats that I was DJing with. I was playing around the other day and I was like playing with the beat, changing the tune of the music, and it sounds so dope, so fire. I had the thought like, yeah, let me do a freestyle for the show for this beat. So be on the lookout for that. Speaking of Jay Sean the Don, January the 30th. January the 30th, your boy is dropping Upside Down Career. Yes, indeed, it's called Upside Down Career. It's going to be out on YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, a whole bunch of music stores, Amazon, you name it. Real soon, it's going to be called Upside Down Career. I haven't make the album cover yet, but I will soon, unfortunately. So I'm probably gonna make it the day of the song come out. I don't know. But yeah, that's upcoming single, Jay Sean the Don, Upside Down Career. And I will play it on the podcast. So be on the lookout for that. Alright? Pretty dope. Got an old school flow and everything. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get started. Get the show on the road. We're gonna start off with one of my favorites, Biz Markie, and then we're gonna play like 3 Biz Markie joints and two other songs that we haven't played for the podcast yet. I was supposed to play a few episodes back, but something came up, and I guess we was doing extra stuff, so it kind of threw the playlist off guard. So glad I wrote it down. You know, I can easily forget stuff at times if it's not really on my mind like that. I can forget it like that. My phone is buzzing. It's probably just a group chat I'm in. I don't know these people anyway, but have you ever gotten to a group chat with a lot of people you don't even know? And it's like, who added me on this and why am I in here? This is not my cup of tea. I mean, there are some people that rap on there, so they're pretty dope. I mean, they're young, but they're dope. They ain't bad. All right, y'all. We're going to get into it. Let me stop talking. Let's get the show on the road.
Biz Markie, dedicated to the radio, not he or she, because it's time for them to get recognized. This is my version of the Nobel Peace Prize. That's why I'm coming out my face like this. Far as negativity, you never get this. If it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio. This rhyme is dedicated to the radio DJs to play all the hits on 7 days. And even on the weekends, the DJs will be freaking without a doubt, because everyone is unique in the way they cut the records and be talking. It sounds doodle extra crazy deaf on a Walkman. To all the disc jockeys that's on the go, this is something for the radio. And this is on the radio. And this is on the I like to thank all the people state to state for requesting my records on the radio. Greatly appreciate what you've done for me. And my reward to you is my MUSIC. Straight up, I make the music just for you, so you can do the extra crazy Biz Markie dance too, or even do the dance made up by yourself, as long as you use your good physical health. Because you're the one to make the radio hype, like fresh tobacco and a brand new pipe. A program director always pick the right hits, like putting some salt and pepper and butter on grits. I always look up the program directors, cause they're the ones the jam selected. A couple of years ago when I didn't have a record playing on the radio, I thought to myself saying, if I ever get the chance to play on my stuff, I'm gonna make everything extra tough. Cause radio will last to infinity, as long as my name is the B-I-Z, Ebbers the A-R-K, and I'm here to say, #1 entertainment source in it like USA. Cause if it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio. My DJ Kooly-D, I can't forget it, daddy. And I'm into this one. My man God's body. Can't forget Kashi in the place to be. Can't forget Sean and Ralph in the place to be. This is the conclusion of just the beginning of hip-hop on the radio and its never-ending story and fighting just to get the right and have our respect on the station. That's exciting. In about 2 years I will be a superstar, be able to buy anything I want, even a car. Cause if it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio. You know, I just like to say it like this.
Yes, indeed. That was this something for the radio by my man Biz Markie. Rest in peace, man. Speaking of something, we do got something for the radio, podcast, Spotify, wherever you're listening to this on, Anchor app. We got a little something for the radio. Ain't that right? Because you know what time it is?
It's time for hip-hop news. The news. Hip-hop news. The news. Hip-hop news. The news. Hip-hop news. It's time for hip-hop news. The news. Hip-hop news. The news. Hip-hop news. The news. Hip-hop. It's time for hip-hop news. Oh yeah, it's the hip hop news time. Yes indeed. And I checked out my audio earlier. I know I sound a little foggy and far away. I think because I hooked up my microphone and my headphones in at the same time. I think that was the problem. So I should sound fine by now, okay? Man, that intro. How y'all like that intro? I did this. I made this the other night. I was like, yeah, let me do a little something extra for the show. Hype it up a little bit, you know? Shoot. Now, I think this is the first time I finally ever sound hyped for the show. Cause that hip hop news boosts me up. Yeah, I had to use that MC Shan record, you know, do a little, you know what I mean? Put a little salt and pepper in it. Make some magic. But yeah, man, let's get into it. So this one's about Conway the Machine gets candid about Eminem relationship on Kanye West jail freestyle. Alright, let's see what this is about. This is from hiphopdx.com. Alright, so Conway the Machine has previewed a new freestyle rapper over the instrumental for Kanye West Donda song, Jail. I haven't heard that. I don't think I heard that one yet. I ain't even finished his Donda album. Anyways, where he opens up about his relationship with Kanye and Eminem. On the track, the Griselda rapper admits he felt bad about calling Eminem fans nerds and stans during his 2019 interview with Vlad TV. Alright, would you love me if you knew the old me, he raps. Before the bag, before the rollie, before I signed a deal with Shady, with the rollie. Speaking of Shady, man, after my interview I did with Vlad, I felt awful, but I learned you gotta watch what you say in interviews, cause it could cost you. Ain't that the truth? He then reveals he has a better relationship with Kanye West than Eminem, but has no hard feelings towards the Detroit rap legend. I'm sorry. One could say my relationship better with Ye than with Marshall. He continues, but I still ain't nothing bad. I still ain't nothing bad to ever say about Marshall. Just keeping it funky. I'm thankful for Marshall. And he dropped a Instagram video about it. His Instagram is it's Rickit _ if y'all want to check that out. Content creator Ricky P. I guess it'll say Ricky P, right? Yeah, Ricky P, my bad. I said Ricky. Shared the video on Instagram. Allegedly, Conway the Machine is dropping a new project before his Shady Records debut. God Don't Make Mistakes arrived on February 25th. Early morning music succession. Excuse me, I had to burp. With at Who Is Conway was crazy. He said the amount of new music he played was just ridiculous and sounded amazing. This freestyle on Yee's Jail was on another level. He even wants to add another bar
Another 20 bars like this wasn't hard enough. He added, if I heard clearly, La Maquina is dropping a teaser, guessing a mixtape before the release of God Don't Make Mistakes on January 25th next month. Might as well say next month. It's 2022. I won't leak anything else, but at least you get a taste of what's to come. See what that's going to be about. There's another related news with this. It's called Conway the Machine recalls Kanye West studio session. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I bet it was. Okay, back to it. Conway the Machine signed a deal with Eminem Shady Records in 2017. In July 2021, he shared a track list of God Don't Make Mistakes featuring Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, T.I., Jill Scott, Benny the Butcher, Westside Guns, Alchemist, Hit Boy, and Daringer, Bank, and Justice League. But I didn't know there was a Justice League in the music game. Interesting. But there's no confirmation on whether the same songs will be included in the final version. Kanye West collaborate with Conway the Machine for his Donda album in August 2021, with the Buffalo native spitting a verse on Keep My Spirit Alive alongside with West Gunn. Okay, I think that's it for that. Interesting news. Alright, so we're going to take a break from the news. We got another one coming up. So right now I'm going to play another Biz Markie joint. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back.
It's time to hear a funky rhyme from me, the Biz Markie again. Either just display them the way I like to say them. This other stepping style that I use to amuse. And hey, I'm the original, hellified kinging. One freak sound for throwing down, and you know that I'm bringing the crowd to enjoyment by what I do. Like, wow, one, two. I keep the people cheering because of what they're hearing. Moving and grooving to a devastating sound is glaring because they're in the mood for me. The B-I-Z, the Emmas, the A-R-K-I-E. The party ripping, never tripping, king of crowd pleasing. I can turn it out without a doubt in any season. I entertain crowds, a million and thousands. Homeboys making noise as I do browse through a girl's blouse. Say the funky rhyme that makes the girls get naked. I can turn it out with different sounds on my record that I say give them. Is your absorb the rhythm, the magnificent record maker of prison.
The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz go off, go off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz go off, go off.
Ha 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 ha. Check out this bizarre rapper style used by me. The B-I-Z-M-A-R-K, I will the E-N. You will be agreeing. A brother ain't a brother unless see it say like G-N. Off with his technique in. Keep the people freaking. Like me, the Biz Markie, because my style is so unique. And guaranteed to rock the mic with vibe that I say. I'm just as good as Clint Eastwood, so won't you make my day? Markie the original, yes I am the boss. And I can rock the microphone for you and yours. Go, I want you till my voice is hoarse. Then take a pause. And you know, of course, I can rock a party with so much force. I'm the greatest entertainer Marley came across. Put pictures and photo at the dinner with gloss. And I don't eat spaghetti without the meat sauce. Whether Ragu, Prego, Hunts, or Aunt Millie, you wanna get this, then try to get Ellie with me, the inhuman. Because I'm like booming. Reagan is the pres, but so was Harry Truman.
The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz go off, go off.
need to come with something fresh to say. In January, February, March, April, May, and the other 7 months of the year. But anyway, hey, no delay, okay, here's a rhyme I must display. When I'm finished, you be in it, say the hip hip hooray. I will be an MC till I'm old and gray, and I can even rock the mic with tooth decay. Yo, ladies of the 80s know that I'm the original B-I-Z-M-A-R-K, I say with an E. You little me and my man Big Daddy, I can't forget Cutmaster Kooly-D and my partner, my best friend TJ Swanee, rocking the mic would say most definitely. So listen, don't be missing, I will never be dissing, I just rock the mic and always have discipline. Listen to the brother, ain't the brother you discover. I rock the mic just like if I'm your mother.
I am the magnificent.
One, two.
I'm back with the shack of a soul boss, most thundering, touring, sound of soul. Go off, go off.
That was Biz Markie. Messing up. That was Biz Markie with Biz Is Goin Off. Another classic joint. Taking it back to 1988 on Cold Chillin' Records. Rest in peace, Biz Markie. Once again, I'm keep saying rest in peace, Biz Markie every time I play a song. Let's see. What's the next news? Y'all ready for the hip hop news? Hip hop news. What we got next? This is from the dailynews.com. Okay, so this is about, hold on, this is a pop-up. My bad, y'all. Always something. Okay, so it's called Accused Bronx Cop Shooter is Rising 16-year-old hip-hop drill star C Blue, friend of suspected killer rapper K Flock. Wow. Sound interesting. Let's see what this is about. All right, so a 16-year-old boy accused of shooting a cop during a struggle over the teen's stolen gun is the rising rapper star C Blue and a close associate of K Flock. The popular hip-hop artist recently arrested for murder, the Daily News has learned. Cameron Williams, known as C Blue in the Bronx drill rap scene, has multiple hit songs on YouTube, some with more than 1 million views. Cops say he was part of a disorderly crowd of people outside a building on Lorillard Place near 3rd Avenue. After refusing orders from police to take his hands out of his pockets, the young musician allegedly began to fight with an officer. During the tussle, he fired one round through his own leg before the same bullet grazed Officer Kasim Pennant in the leg, according to the police. Wow. What's wrong with these rappers, bro? During his arraignment in Bronx Supreme Court, Assistant District Attorney Joseph Maniscalco, whatever, says C Blue was on probation for gun possession with the cop was shot. He said the rapper is in the 11th grade, frequently showed off guns and cash, which is crazy. This defendant has taken to social media and appeared multiple times displaying a firearm that looks similar to the firearm he possessed in the incidents. Maniscalco said. Maniscalco, I don't know how you say his name. I'm sorry. Let's see. C Blue pleaded not guilty to criminal possession of a weapon, second-degree assault, and other weapons charges. His attorney, Don Florio, said cops and piled on C Blue for no reason. During the scrum, a gun went off, but the rapper didn't pull the trigger, she said. My client never touched the gun, Florio said, describing a video of the incident. You could hear the people saying that they thought the police officer shot my client, which I probably would have thought the same thing too. Yeah, I'm just being honest. Florio, who previously represented rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine, said the cops went after C Blue simply because they know he's an artist. He's very popular. She said the previous gun case was the result of an unloaded firearm. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all came out of nowhere. C Blue used as a prop in a music video. A judge imposed $200,000 bail. The arrangement represents a drastic change of circumstances for the Bronx teen who was a book-smart student who he allegedly got into the gang life and began blowing up as a teen hip-hop star. I'm on my school SHIT still. You gotta be smart. I want to be a biochemist besides this rapping SHIT, C Blue said in a YouTube interview earlier this month, adding that he wanted to go to college. I was really into science, that's what he said. But along the way, he started making beats with his friends and listening to rappers like Lil Pump. He wrote lyrics about buying guns and taking on opposition gangs in the Bronx. Bought a new Glock. This SHIT came with a beam. No, I can't miss. All I shoot is greens. He raps in one song called No Ozone Part 2. Okay. Keep me a .22. It fit in my pocket. Mask on just in case that I flock it. He spits in another called Not a Diss. He started being homeschooled in November because his fame had become a distraction at high school, Florio said. A friend from the neighborhood was K-Flop. That name sounds familiar, low-key. The budding 18-year-old drill star who was arrested in December on murder charges for allegedly shooting a man outside a Manhattan barbershop. Golly. C Blue signed with Interscope Records and received a very large advance in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, Florio said. Alright, so he was featured on numerous K-Flock songs, but got quiet when I asked about his friend's murder case in the recent interview. Free bro, C Blue said, declining to say whether or not he'd spoken to the rapper, whose real name is Kevin Perez, since the arrest. A relative believed to be C Blue's mother angrily refused to talk Wednesday when she opened the door to the family's apparent apartment, a half mile from the scene of the shooting. Get the F away from my door, the woman told the reporter. We're not answering no stories. No way, bro. Wow. Okay. Hey, what in the world? Sorry, y'all. This pop-up. Hold on. I got y'all. Okay, so before the arrest, C Blue appeared to be approaching the upper echelons or echelons, whatever the word says, of the city's popular drill rap scene, which had produced rappers like Chef G and the late Pop Smoke. Prosecutors say he is a member of Ruway Crew, a subset of the Crips. The rapper and wounded officer were hospitalized at nearby street Barnabas Hospital. The cop was released from the hospital Wednesday. And yep, that's the story. Crazy, right? That was a crazy story. I never heard of these people, but I think I heard of K Flock. That name kind of sounds familiar. But yeah, crazy story, man. Crazy story. It's like, I hate to say it, like, and they was talking about his rap lyrics and stuff. It's like, ooh, his lyrics is low key sounding violent in a way. But hey, if you like to shoot guns, you like to shoot guns. But honestly, I wouldn't rap about shooting nobody and having guns anyway. Cause like, for example, he went to court and everything. You know how the court system is. They're gonna label you like a criminal if you talk about anything gun related or violent. So yeah, man, it's just a little advice. Just be careful of what you rap about, what you say. Just keep it simple, keep it fun. That's what hip hop is. Keep it fun and all that. Peace, love, and unity, all that. But anyways, we're gonna play another track. We'll be right back.
I want you, up. I want you, up. I like to introduce myself. My name is Biz Markie. My MC name is Sham and Shantae and TJ Swamp. My DJ is Marley Mob. We're down with Mr. Magic. My man just fly top. We came to rock for Brooklyn and Queens and Manhattan and the Bronx and Staten Island. I can't forget New Jersey and Long Island and all over the world. We came to rock for everybody like this. Get up, get on up, get up, get on up, get up, get on up. What goes up must come down. You are amazed by how I do the sound. I'm the human longest My name, Hanneman Monkey, and I don't know.
All right, that was Biz Markie with 1 2. Oh, 1 2. Oh, 1 2. Oh, 1 2. Oh, 1 2. Yeah, y'all didn't know I beatbox too, huh? Yeah, before I started rapping and everything, I used to beatbox. No doubt. I remember back in my 8th grade year, my English teacher heard me do beatboxing. She dragged me out of 6th period class to let her 6th period class listen to me beatbox, but I was so nervous I just did some just basic stuff. Yeah, man, that was a long time ago. But big shout out to my English teacher. I forgot her name, but she was the bomb. That was my favorite. Let's excuse me, I keep yawning. I try not to yawn, but it's a habit. Well, let's get into the hip hop news. The hip hop news. What we got next? This one's about Future and Lil Durk channel NBA YoungBoy with messages written in money. Okay, speaking of NBA YoungBoy, I heard there was a fight between him and another rapper. I can't think who it was. Let me see if I can find it in one of my buddies' inbox. Well, I heard it was NBA YoungBoy fought NBA. Let me see if I can write it. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so rude. Man, NBA YoungBoy and this other rapper, I can't think of his name. It was in the airport too. Let me see. Hold on. It was NLE Chopper and NBA YoungBoy. Oh, fights NBA YoungBoy fan at the airport. I thought it was NBA YoungBoy. Okay, never mind. I thought them two was fighting. But yeah, crazy, right? In the airport. Crazy. World getting crazy nowadays. But anyways, let's continue with this story. So NBA YoungBoy has become one of the largest young artists in the world. YB has a chokehold on the youth culture, and the young boy better memes are a stunning example of how popular he is on the internet. He has a knack of starting trends, and more often than not, other artists are caught copying him, or at least engaging in actions that suggest they were inspired by the young rapper. Recently, YoungBoy has been using his hard-earned cash to spell out messages on Instagram. As you can see in the post below, YB is quite literally using his money to write out these messages, and they were all done to promote his New Colors mixtape, which dropped last night. So NBA YoungBoy's post, he put, I think that's money. He's using a lot of his monies, and he put it in words. You NIGGA's gonna die. Okay, that's a little overboard. Anyways, yeah, these young rappers crazy, bro. They do anything. Alright, anyways. Now, a couple of other big artists are following suit with some money-written messages of their own. As you can see, Lil Durk did it by saying, "Hurry, y'all, BITCHAZZZ up. Hurry y'all little BA up." That's what he said. I don't want to curse. I'm trying to keep it clean for the podcast. Meanwhile, Future went on to do the exact same thing, except he wrote, "I'm that NIGGA." Based on these two posts, it is crystal clear that YoungBoy's influence is palpable. Other artists are copying his moves, and it's likely that even more will follow suit. So Lil Durk, he can hurry out BA up. It's kind of stupid in a way. Okay, before I get to that, there's this person named Academics, I guess DJ Academics, who put, "I'm that NIGGA." I just said earlier. Let us know what's your thoughts of the Colors mixtape in the comments down below. That's from hotnewhiphop.com. So about what I feel about this, I mean, it might look cool and all, but it's kind of stupid at the same time, because you flashing all that money you earn and what you make, and you posting it on social media. So what if somebody you know, or somebody you know that knows somebody, gonna put you on the target and try to rob you? Because you out there on social media flashing your money, and somebody gonna know where you stay at or where you gonna be, and they're gonna rob you. So that's kind of ridiculous. Like, if you haven't done this yet, don't ever flash your money on social media. Please don't. It's ridiculous. You gonna get yourself in trouble. You asking for trouble. You go mess around and get robbed or something, or even worse. Shoot, especially nowadays, because nowadays people, especially in the rap game, these young whippersnappers going crazy. I sound old. I'm about their age, but that's not cool. It's like, put your money up. Nobody should know how much you make anyway. I mean, we get it. You a rapper, you make all that money, but don't try to show off with it. That's not cool. That's dangerous. But anyways, we're gonna play another track. I think I'm gonna play what's his name? Shock G. No, not yet. I'm gonna play another person, and then I'm gonna play a Shock G song, and then we're gonna bring this podcast to a close. Yo, this podcast is lit, man. Episode 28. We having a lit episode finally, because usually I be forcing myself to do it, and it's at nighttime at 9:17 p.m. I usually do it in the mornings or midday, so I think nighttime's the right time to do the podcast. Don't y'all think? Yeah, I think so too. Anyways, let's dig in these crates and we'll continue with the news. All right, hold tight.
I used to work for a rich slave maker, rich pocket breaker, evil money taker. I had a dream to get my own, a BMW 735 with a telephone. Now off I go to get the cash flow. While I was getting got for 425 on the down low. Even in the music game, contacts make you sign weak contracts. I watch and sliver, I deliver. Never take a short again, because I make a slave maker bend to his needs. I smack a bootlegger nigga with the ease. Seize all the green cheese, slave maker on my back. I carry a gat, and I can miss to pull a trigger like a field nigga. I leave a buddy on his back. The same man pushed the musical crack. Figure we don't know that. I see why brothers connive to stay alive, but I gotta strive. No more 9 to 5.
I have to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. But I have to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. But I have to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. But I have to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5.
No more 9 to 5. Pocket breaker, better duck or get the buck. You fucked out of luck. Never take another 30-minute lunch break. Corporate and music industry snakes, I'll mutilate. Don't give me no 5 and 6%. Trying to get my royalties, that shit don't pay the rent. I take my talent, I'm market it myself. Promote it, distribute it. You won't pollute it, dilute it. Fucking A&R, who be talking about you being star. And you can drive a brand new car. All you do is sign on the dotted line. I'll get a finder's fee, and all your publishing will be mine. It's just another 9 to 5 gig. The artist gets did, cause the brother didn't understand the music biz. You're still broke and you're getting jobs. But on the master jam vibe, no more 9 to 5.
But I have to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. But I have to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. But I have to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. But I have to worry about putting money in my pocket.
You're just another brother frontin' like you got skills. Another puppet, wishing you can rap and get the ducats. My philosophy, you got to know the rap industry, or you'll be a flop, a mystery, begging for employment. Your occupation should be dictated annoying. They only want you if you're making hits and bringing cash. But if your shit is weak, nigga, they cut your ass. Slave maker, breaker, 1-9. Don't give a fuck if you murder and commit crime. I hear you're searching for a record deal. How it feel to get rejected? Didn't expect it, neglected. That's what you get, so while you're punching the clock, I'll be on video music box. You get paid every 2 weeks, but the money ain't sweet to pay the rent, electricity, and heat. And now you're dead busted. And Uncle Sam you trusted, but now who's disgusted? I see why brothers connive to stay alive. I gotta strive, no more 9 to 5.
I had to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. I had to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. I had to worry about. 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 I had to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. I had to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5. I had to worry about putting money in my pocket. I don't give a damn about no 9 to 5.
Yo, what's going on? We back at it. Alright, let me tell y'all this, guys. I'll tell you from starting the theme song to, I think it was the track Malik, No More 9 to 5, and that was the song we just played. We did that last Friday. And today we're gonna do a little bit more, add a little more, to the show, because last Friday, after recording about hip hop news number 3, it was my computer or Wi-Fi. I think it was the Wi-Fi was acting up and acting slow, so I wasn't able to finish everything, which is okay. So I was just like, okay, I guess we'll just add more to it for last Friday to next Friday. So, today is Friday, January 28th. This time, we're on a new Friday. Today's weather is 51 degrees, but at nighttime, it'll be 31. And it's going to be cloudy today. 60% chance of precipitation during the night. Humidity is 46%, and I heard it might be a winter storm like last weekend, so probably more snow come through. I doubt it though, but just be on the lookout, or look out on the news, local news, wherever you at, or Google. I always use Google, so be on the lookout for that, or just look outside your window. Okay, so today's birthday is that girl Lele, J. Cole, Rick Ross, Sheamus, and Rakim. Happy birthday to y'all. Yes, indeed. Let me see who else's birthday it is today. Today's birthday that I know is my business partner, my boy from Miami, Florida, Bernard Hampton. Happy birthday to you. That brother can dance. Oh yeah. And that's all I know from this list. Yeah, happy birthday to y'all, man. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little extra hip hop news. So I'm just gonna tell you like the title of it. So y'all know Master P, right? So Master P remixes on Ghetto D classic following Whack 100 diss. Look at all these haters. So is this because Master P and Whack 100 diss got beef? Sound interesting, don't you think? And you know, I know Ghetto D, the album, the song Ghetto D came from the album Stop Hating from 1997. So this is back when No Limit was popping, bro. This is like 3 years before I was born, but yeah, No Limit was popping during that time. I think 98 was the year though. But yeah, if you want to read more into it and just search up on YouTube Master P Ghetto D remix or Master P I guess Master P versus Whack 100 Disc on YouTube. Check that out, or go to hiphopex.com. It'll tell you more about it. I was just like, let me add a recent hip hop news, then I'll go into what I was going to read last week. So it's the hip hop news. Hip hop news. We almost done in a weird way. But yeah, yo, so like last Friday I was so hyped up to finish it up, and then the Wi-Fi was out. You know, it's one of them days, but it's all good. So we're gonna chop it up, do a little blend from last Friday to this Friday. Also coming up is Underground Mix Part 6. That'll be out, I think that'll be out next Friday. Yeah, next Friday, February the 4th. Be on the lookout for the Underground Mix Part 6. Gonna be super dope. I think right after this podcast, I'm gonna practice it. Well, I don't think right after, because I got things to do. Then I'm gonna come back home, practice, rehearse, and all that. Yeah, I stay busy. Oh yeah, guys, yo, let me tell y'all this. So I uploaded one of my old comedy skits on TikTok last night, just to see how it do. And I remember I kept looking back at it. I was looking back at it last night. I only had one play. So I was like, okay, I guess just give it some time, be patient. Then I woke up this morning, I look on TikTok. It said I had like some likes on the video. Then I look, it said I had 1,096 plays, bro. I was like, whoa, that's what's up. I said, okay. So it looks like doing comedy skits is my wave, like my mainstream wave. I mean, I added my hip hop, my music videos and my singles. I think the one that had the highest views on the music side was 892 views. That was on the You Miss Me When I'm Gone video that I made back in July. So that's good, but it didn't make it to 1K, which is okay. I mean, I got more songs I need to drop, so you never know. Somebody might like something, you know? But hey, man, shoot. But yeah, y'all follow me on TikTok at JShineTheDon816. That's JShineTheDon816. And all my music and my only one skit is on there. My skit was popping one, which is a blessing and surprise. So I might add some more. I'm planning to do more skits soon, so y'all be on the lookout for that. I've been writing scripts, but haven't recorded anything because, you know, I've been busy with other stuff. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, yo. All right. So let's get into the hip hop news. This is from the Los Angeles Times. This is called Messing Up Already. Rimble is LA's next big hip hop star. He never wanted it to happen like this. So a guy named Rimble. So the San Pedro rapper Rimble learned that Drakeo the Ruler, his mentor and champion, was in trouble in a text from his aunt. She was in the trailer of one of the other rappers. The 21-year-old born Unique Cooper Rimble said of the Once Upon a Time in LA music festival, Rimble had a late night at Roddy Ricch's album release party the day before, so
he skipped the December 18th concert featuring Snoop Dogg, Al Green, and Drakeo, among many hip-hop and R&B legends and stars to write music. I feel like my ears want to pop. As the night went on, she thought Drakeo was in trouble or hurt or something like that. I'm sorry. From what she was overhearing, she texted me that it was all yellow tape and helicopters there. Dang, for real? I kind of was just shocked, Rimble continued. I started calling around. I wasn't getting no answers. I just started getting calls back to back to back that Drakeo was in trouble. As the hours went by, we started seeing posts on Instagram, the rest in peace post. Rimble sent desperate messages to fellow members of Drakeo's Stench team, crew, the Stench team crew, including Drakeo's brother, Ralphie the Plug, trying to learn if this insane rumor might be true. It was Drakeo had been stabbed to death. Oh no. Losing Drakeo, just like we lost Nipsey Hussle, he said it was devastating. Drakeo's killing just a year after the 28-year-old's release from a potential life sentence in prison shocked in the hip-hop world. It added to a grim of toll of violence that's taken the lives of rappers including Hustle, XXXTentacion, Pop Smoke, Young Dolph, and Slim 400. Questions around Drakeo's death and any possible street revirals, that contributed to it have cast a pall on the city's rap scene, which is simultaneously spinning off up and coming stars like Baby King and I think it said Blixst. It said BLXST, so I think it's Blixst. While losing other to violence and jail. That's a shame. Rimble, whose young life has been haunted by loss since childhood. Make sure I'm recording. Okay. Lost by childhood. Now has to find his own way in the aftermath. With a major label deal, tens of millions of streams, placement on Spotify's artists to watch list, and one of the most distinctive technically impressive vocal styles to come out of LA in years. He's at the forefront of SoCal rap in 2022, well, this year. But since Drakeo's killing, which remains unsolved with no suspects arrest, that hope comes singed by fear. Rimble's an inheritor of Drakeo's artistic legacy, but in a troubled time for LA hip-hop, that mantle sits uneasily. I wouldn't say I'm worried about myself, Rimble said, staring down at the carpet. I need glasses or something. I ain't wiped my eyes this morning. In a home recording studio earlier this month. But yeah, Drakeo, that was a real tragic experience. On a foggy January morning, Rimble is working out of a spare bedroom in a very suburban SoCal condo around the corner from an empty community pool complex. Rimble's handlers never gave the exact address over the phone or email, instead asking a Times reporter to park around the block and walk up to the unit at, excuse me y'all, I know it's a little boring now. Earlier, like from last week, I was so hyped. I think I need to start doing the podcast at night, because I think at nighttime, that's when I'm more hyped and everything. And when I try to do it early in the morning and late at night, it's like, So I think nighttime is a good time to do it, because I be all hyping and everything. And I just woke up not too long ago, so sorry if I'm a little dry. Okay. So at 10 a.m. in the morning on a Friday, Rimble already has his Logic Ridge open on a laptop in front of a green screen video backdrop. He's alone upstairs, saved from his brother, who's quietly texting away in the studio corner. Rimble's dressed in a camel-colored sweatsuit and do-rag as he swifts through a folder of new demos to play for the Times. This is not quite where you expect to find the new face of LA rap working, but this just where I'm at today, he said. Warily, I think it said Warily. Rimble's quiet and considered in conversations and a little self-conscious about interviews. I know I'm not too well spoken, he said sheepishly. Never heard of some of these words I never heard of before. But anyways, Rimble's guarded about a lot of from his dad's life sentence in prison when Rimble was 5. Asked what his dad was convicted of, Rimble would only say it was non-violent. To what his day-to-day life is like right now, he won't mention whose place this is, and neither he nor his team would give specific details about where he was the moment he learned about Drakeo's slaying. He did not attend the December 21st memorial service at Drakeo's Runyon Canyon home. Given the target manner of Drakeo's death, that makes sense. Call this my Airbnb. Rimble said, I'm trying not to say where I live. A man in a pink-brown sweatshirt in front of a white wall. Okay. That's a lot of reading, bro. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Should I read the rest later or... Hold on. How many times we got? Okay, we got 17 minutes. I guess I can try to knock it down. So, he's much more verbose on record. Rimble has one of the most head-snapping, fine-grained flows in contemporary hip-hop. If the trap of a SoundCloud rap of recent years were defined by benzo-glazed depression, Rimble's delivery cuts with a sushi chef's precision, whatever. Rimble recorded his first track, Fortnite, in 2018 as a 15-year-old. On early singles like Gordon R. Freestyle or Ruth's Chris Freestyle, his style pulls from the tensile funk of local hero Dom Kennedy and the torrent of words of Busta Rhymes, but it lands with deadpan, non-challenge or non-calent, whatever, clarity, and total breath control. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just tired of reading. Once you hear one of the spooky, what is that word? Laceratingly funny. I think that's what it says. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen these words before. Funny couplets from Touchable. Came a long way from pre-K and eating Lunchables. I just took your life, and as you know, it's unrefundable. His unmistakable sound feels almost in direct opposition to most rap today. I just listen to music that I can understand clearly, Rimble said, but it came through time, me being in the studio every day, just finding myself. Rimble almost feels like a response to mumble rap, said Carl Sherry, I think it said Sherry, Spotify's creative director and head of urban music. He enunciates in a way you're not accustomed to hearing. I think it's fair to say Rimble is polarizing, said Aaron Bay. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, y'all. Skunk CEO and co-chairman. Let me see how much time I got. Okay. So I got to like 30 minutes. We got 20 minutes. Alright, of Warner Records and Rimble's label. You either love him or hate him. There isn't much room to be in the middle. I believe that to be a mark of real artists, okay, let me see how much far I got. You know what? If you guys want to read more of this, I'm sorry. I just don't feel like reading right now. But if y'all want to read about Rimble, the LA's next big hip-hop star, go to latimes.com. Or just type Rimble, the LA's next big hip-hop star on Google. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't feel like reading right now. And I'm just worried about if I read more, I know the time gonna run out. So yeah, we're gonna play one more track and then we're gonna bring this to a close. And it's like when I was reading, it's like I remember what some of that I said, but it's like I feel like I'm dragging it. But yeah, y'all check out Rimble. He got some YouTube videos and everything. Yep, West Coast, baby. All right, let's do it.
Dearly beloved, as I travel through the malls of America, I see living people. You see how we bringing it? Sure. I see y'all mixing it up out there too. Yeah, me too. My girlfriend is a yellow sea bass, but she got ass like a sister, left me for a sucker fish, and now I miss her. I'm sad, but I can't be mad. I was rude to her when I didn't accept her dad, cause he's half barracuda. Every now and then I catch myself discriminating, and I'm hating how it's in me, cause it makes me feel impaired. Bobby hit Bridget and Jackie Brown instead of Sam, although Sam was her man, cause even Hollywood is scared. That house up in Washington, D.C. that we got, what's up with a stripe or something? How about a polka dot? Reflect the new collective strength of this nation. We know who started it, but now we've all become a part of it. And closed minds, keep it to yourself. I don't want it. What race you talking about? My car ain't got no number on it. Human, don't ask me what my mom is. I'm birthed from this earth. You can find me where the bomb is, and I'ma keep dancing. Who's white? Who's black? Not black. Who's white? White. Who's red? Not red. Who's yellow? Not yellow. Who's blue? Not blue. Who's green? Not green. Who's clean? Who's clean? All night. Who's clean? Who's clean? All night.
all night. Who's clean? We dead. Who's clean? All night.
I got a problem with calling people black and white. Who started that? Who did that? Who named us that? They need to take it back. And how come black Russians ain't black? Black rhinos are gray, white liquor's clear, blue corn chips are brown. They categorize us to divide us, I ain't having it. In our house, sunscreen and Afro Sheen was in the cabinet. Daddy from the burbs, mommy from the hood. Growing up, I wasn't sure if I'm supposed to speak well or dance good. My first name Shock, last name Jacobs, means I love chicken, but prefer to take it with a bagel. Authority, you look at me and all you see is black, but I'm a variety pack, a multi-blooded calico cat. I'm wood pound on peanut butter, brown almond coffee, and my stepdad ain't white, more like a light beige. Get off me. Let it go, it's dated and it's backwards. When applications ask me for a color, I put platinum. Pimp slapping them right back with their own whack crap. I be telling them I'm an Afro-Rican, Euro-Asiac, or a Chewy, Jewy, Eskimoish, jerk, Jamexican. And my next of kin's a full-blooded, why don't you hold my balls, yeah.
Who's black? Not black. Who's white?
Oh, white.
Who's black? Not black. Who's white? Oh, white. Who's red? Not red. Who's yellow? Not yellow. Who's blue? Not blue. Who's green? Not green. Who's clean?
We dead.
Who's clean? All night. Who's clean?
We dead.
Who's clean?
All
night. Who's clean?
We dead.
Who's clean?
All night.
Who's clean?
We dead.
Who's clean?
All night. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And like I said, I see living people.
Yes, indeed, that was Shock G. Who's clean? Rest in peace, Shock G. Rest in peace, Biz Markie. And I just looked at my TikTok. I got like 12,000. I mean, not 12,000. 1,200 and let me check. I forgot. 1,252 views on the comedy skit. That was real quick, y'all. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this comedy and acting. I mean, that's what I always wanted to do. I always wanted to be an actor. So I'm trying to find ways to get into the big screen, you know, or participate in movies and TV shows and whatever. Be like an extra or whatever. So that's my goal for right now. Then hopefully I'll be blessed to be part of a movie, say some lines and stuff, and then, but at the same time, I'll make my own, because I write my own stuff too. So yeah. I'm actually writing a story right now while I'm writing scripts, so I'll keep y'all posted whenever I finish. Might take a minute, but I'm finish. Yay. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. About the Rimble story. I was like, you know what? I don't feel like reading. But yeah, y'all check him out on YouTube or whatever. Rimble, the LA rapper. Oh, excuse me. That was so gross. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna wrap this to a close. Underground Real Mix, the Underground Mix Part 6 is gonna be out next Friday. Also, hopefully, I'll do a freestyle on the next episode, or the episode after next. And then, if this gonna happen, I tried 2 times already. I'm gonna put D the Kid on the show soon. It's D the Kid. But yeah, if anybody wanna get their songs played, wanna get an interview, wanna do a battle rap, or do whatever on the show, email me at realunderground21@gmail.com. That's realunderground21@gmail.com. Also, follow on Instagram at under_ground real. That's under_ground real on Instagram. I had to think about it real quick. Also, subscribe, follow, like on YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook at Underground Real. That's Underground Real on Facebook, YouTube, and SoundCloud, baby. Alright. I think that was it. Oh yeah, if anybody want to go on a trip, go to DestinMcKenzie.IntelliTravel.com. That's I believe that's about it. I don't think I got nothing else to say. If I decide to do open mic, check me out at the Hookah Lounge, West Florence, Sunday night. I don't know what time though, but I'm planning and deciding to perform, do some of my songs there, see how it goes, test the waters, and have fun at the same time. So yeah, y'all check me out there if y'all not busy. Also, if you're in the Florence area, But yeah, I'm dropping a single also on Sunday called Upside Down Career. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. So yeah. You guys have an awesome, blessed, safe Friday and a blessed weekend, and see y'all next Friday. I might be on the wheels of steel, on the ones and twos, keeping it smooth. And yeah, I'll see y'all next Friday. See you on the flip side of that hamburger. Peace.